Let's get one thing straight. You're not scaling smarter if you're still glued to spreadsheets like it's 2005. In today's world, top tier CEOs aren't just using AI. They're having AI over for coffee, picking its brain, and sending it to run their errands. AI frameworks aren't just tools. They're your overqualified intern who never sleeps and costs less than your daily oat milk lattes. Let's break down why every leader needs to stop fumbling around with outdated workflows and start wielding AI like the business weapon it is. Here's the problem. Your systems are as efficient as dial-up internet. Here's the reality check. Your team is swamped, your processes are slower than a turtle in a snowstorm, and every solution you try costs a fortune and barely moves the needle. Let me guess. You're manually building prospect lists on LinkedIn like some kind of spreadsheet warrior. Your team is drowning in repetitive tasks while the real work piles up. Your profit margins are getting squeezed tighter than jeans after Thanksgiving. The good news is there's a way out. Here's the solution. The 3-tiered AI framework that actually works. Not all AI is created equal. Some models are like the cool friend who knows everything, and others are like that one cousin who means well but can't stop tripping over their own shoelaces. Here's how you separate the wheat from the chaff and build a system that doesn't just run, it dominates. Here's how tier 3 works. It's the Workhorse, aka the don't bother me AI. This is your day-to-day grinder. These models are cheap, fast, and perfect for the boring but necessary stuff. Like analyzing documents, summarizing long reports, finding that one thing you swear was in the meeting notes but no one can locate. Here's an example of the models. GPT-4 Mini or Gemini Flash. Think of them like your reliable intern. They'll tackle all the grunt work so your team can focus on the high value stuff. Tier 2, the middle child, aka your Swiss Army knife. This is your go-to for versatility. These models are smart enough to handle coding, strategy, or even writing emails that don't sound like a robot trying to make friends. Here's some use cases. Editing and crafting pitch perfect emails, troubleshooting code like a tech wizard, or researching new markets or products faster than your analyst ever could. These models balance cost and smarts, making them your best all-arounder. Now, tier 1, this is the genius, aka your secret weapon. This is the creme de la creme. This is the big brain that doesn't just solve problems, it anticipates them. But here's the catch. It's slower and pricier than the other tiers, so you only break it out when you really need to win. It's best for strategic planning, complex problem solving, making your competitors cry themselves to sleep. Here's how CEOs use this framework. This framework isn't just theory. It's a battle-tested playbook for leaders who refuse to settle for mediocrity. Let me paint you a picture. Scenario 1, fixing your lead generation. Most businesses treat lead generation like a lottery, random, chaotic, and almost never effective. Using AI frameworks, you can 1, use tier 3 AI to scrape LinkedIn and build a hyper-targeted prospect list. 2, deploy tier 2 AI to analyze those leads, figure out who's most likely to buy, and craft personalized outreach messages. And 3, call in tier 1 AI to optimize your funnel, tweak your pitch, and strategize how to close those deals. Boom, pipeline filled, team stress down, and you're one step closer to that $1 million month. Scenario 2, turning your team into productivity ninjas. Your team spends hours every day doing tasks that AI could finish before they've even had their second coffee. Tier 3 AI handles the grunt work like transcribing meetings, summarizing reports, and organizing data. Tier 2 AI keeps your team sharp, automating workflows and spitting out solutions like a productivity machine. And Tier 1 AI, that's the chess master. Use it for high level strategy and to tackle the stuff that feels impossible. Now let's get into the Laura Egochiaga approved checklist for CEOs, because what's a good YouTube video without a solid checklist? 1, start with the basics. Write down your team's most repetitive and annoying tasks. Assign them to tier 3 AI. 2. Optimize and automate. Use Tier 2 AI to refine processes, write better pitches, and solve mid-level problems. 3. Focus on the big picture. Leverage Tier 1 AI for growth strategies, market analysis, and innovation. 4. Test, tweak, and repeat. AI isn't a set it and forget it. Keep iterating and refining your workflows for maximum ROI. Now let me break down why it's time to upgrade your game. If you're not using AI frameworks yet, you're running a business in hard mode. This isn't about jumping on the latest trends. It's about survival. Because guess what? Your competitors are already using these tools to outpace you. So are you ready to work smarter, scale faster, and leave the chaos behind? Because you can stay where you are, or you can join the CEOs who are building the future. It's your call.